There are so many problems within the first string locker room, we're going to discuss it here today.
Riding 95 South, gripping wood grain. 26s on the lack, spinning hood change. Shawty by my side, got that good thing. This the life that I chose, I never could change. Got diamonds.
Greetings and salutations. Welcome to the Princess Palace. I am Princess Josh. Thanks to loyal followers and supporters like you out there, we are able to provide you with the Princess Palace each and every week. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe all of our videos. Watch them. Make sure you get us in the algorithm. That is a way you can support us in CNV, codename Vendetta, for free. Another way that you can show your support is heading over to ProWrestlingTees.com. Pick up your Princess Josh t-shirt, your CNV t-shirt. Let everyone know you are part of the movement. Codename Vendetta. We are going to change the world of professional wrestling together. One video, one show, one event, one day at a time. On this episode, let us talk about First String and all of the problems that they have with inside their locker room. Alec Jagger, Logan Yan, Hunter Hendricks, while you all have gold right now, how long will that last? If you have been following with the New Heights Wrestling YouTube channel over the past year, you would know that Alec Jagger formed First String for his own protection, to, in his quote-unquote words, to help better this industry, and look where it got you, Mr. Alec Jagger. There have been countless times where you have sat on the sidelines trying to coach these two boys, and look at what happened. Hunter Hendricks claimed the Pride Championship long before you could acquire any type of gold in New Heights Wrestling. They were designed and they were put together to help you acquire the New Heights Wrestling Heavyweight Championship, and that plan never came to fruition, did it, Mr. Alec Jagger? Instead of celebrating in victory, you are now having to sit there and realize that you are only a tag team champion with an individual that you are still trying to mold. There are people coming after you in those tag team titles, better known as the Black Hand Society, amongst others, but Black Hand Society is up first. And I can tell right now that First String is not a cohesive unit, not like the Black Hand Society. Tommy Zero, Damian Castle, these two men are bred to be champions. They know what sacrifice means. They know what commitment means. They know what dedication is. These two men have been constantly looked over in New Heights Wrestling, and no longer will they be looked over. They have their shot at you individuals in First String. And instead of formulating a plan together, Hunter Hendricks has been constantly going out of his way to get himself opportunities. Instead of helping you, Mr. Alec Jagger, Hunter Hendricks has gone out, acquired himself a Pride Championship, and then if that wasn't as bad enough for your ego, look at what he did at Pigs on the Beach. He tried to secure himself a New Heights Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. We both know he did not go to you for guidance. He did not seek your counsel or coaching before that match. I saw him backstage. He was talking to his mother. He was talking to his grandmother. He was talking to some of the fans. He was talking to everybody but you or Logan Yan. And look at what that got him. So preoccupied with other things that he wasn't willing to make the sacrifice to become the New Heights Wrestling Heavyweight Championship, and that plan blew up in his face. He thinks that he is better than you, Mr. Alec Jagger, and it's plain to see by all the side-eye glances that he constantly gives you. Go look back on the footage at New Heights Wrestling's YouTube channel and you will see the constant side-eye glances that Hunter Hendricks gives. Which makes me question the loyalty of everyone in First String. Who is looking out for who? Mr. Alec Jagger, you took these two men, you took these two individuals, and you wanted to mold and shape them to be great, but not better than you, and you have failed in that with Hunter Hendricks. Hunter is an amazing athlete. I will give him his credit. After dethroning Drake Xavier to become the New Heights Wrestling Pride Champion, he's gone on an impressive reign of showcasing why he is the future of professional wrestling with or without first string. And to tell the truth of the situation, Hunter Hendricks is holding a title, Mr. Alec Jagger, that you have never held in New Heights Wrestling. While you are a very much well-decorated tag team champion, and it was showcased at Bound and Determined when you won those tag team titles with Logan Yand once again, and your heavyweight championship reigns, you have never won that Pride Championship. A title that has eluded you your entire career, Mr. Alec Jagger, but Hunter Hendricks wears it with pride, no pun intended, each and every show he is a part of. One needs to question who is the weakest link in first string, because once you are able to figure out who the weakest link is, then you will be able to be the most dominant faction in New Heights Wrestling. Until then, until you trust me, until you give your guidance, your lives, your everything to CNV and codename Vendetta, and trust in your princess, you will not see a long, prosperous, peaceful reign as champion. You will implode from the inside because none of you can trust each other. You can trust me when I say that there is strength in unity, unity in faith, and having faith in your unity. That is why the followers of CNV trust me, your princess, with everything about them, their lives, their fitness, how to be better people in this world, because that's what it takes. You need somebody like me that you can trust to give you the truth, just like Tommy Hilliard has done with me. He trusts me, your princess, with everything about him. I've been giving him advice about his upcoming match, May the 30th, that is this weekend at Valparaiso, Florida, for IPW Impact Pro Wrestling Aftermath. It's going to be at the AmVets Post 78, and Tommy, Suicidal Soldier, no matter what you want to call him, he is CNV through and through. He is the catalyst. He is also your IPW Fusion Champion, and you need to understand that being a champion is one of the most important things in this industry. You need to have people in your corner that you can trust, just like Tommy Hilliard trusts me with everything about his career right now, his life, and his children. I am not only giving him advice to retain his IPW Fusion Championship, but as we all know, we will both be there June 13th, New Heights Wrestling Rage in the Cage, as we defend the New Heights Wrestling Heavyweight Championship against that no-good bully, Mike Faison. So-called Mr. Handle That, who cannot handle the truth of life. Someone who once had a best friend in Alec Jagger and has no friends anymore. He is a man on an island by himself because nobody can trust you, Mike Faison. You have showcased time and time again that you have anger management problems that you need to take care of, and you constantly take it out on others. And you think that taking your anger out on Tommy Hilliard, taking it out on me, is going to secure you that title, but you are sadly mistaken, Mr. Mike Faison, because you will once again fail in your quest. You will not capture that title because you do not have what it takes. You are not willing to sacrifice. You are not willing to better yourself. You spend too much time listening to others who only want to guide you to places that will not allow you or your family to succeed. You think by listening to the fans, by listening to family, by putting others before yourself, that that is the true road to peace and prosperity. And I am here to break that news to you, Mike Faison, that that is not how you acquire peace and prosperity in your future. Hard work, dedication, sacrifice, willing to do whatever it takes to put your names in the history books, just like Tommy Hilliard has done, like I have done, like those in CNV have done countless times. June 13th, Rage in the Cage, New Heights Wrestling at the Walton County Fairgrounds. You need to realize that you are alone. You are walking into a cell with no protection, no friends, nobody to help you, because once it is all said and done, you will not be champion. You will be another loser, and you'll never get another shot at that championship because Tommy Hilliard is going to carry it for a very, very long time. Once I am through with you, once Tommy Hilliard is through with you, Mike Faison, I will put my focus to June 20th, Tampa Bay Pro Wrestling, Tampa Bay, Florida, at the HP Performance Center for Wildside, because I have 3 individuals who want to be a part of CNV, who want my guidance. Drake Xavier, Krieger, Royce Adams. This is an opportunity for all of you to step up and show your princess why you deserve my guidance, why you are going to trust me with your lives, because so far you haven't proven that trust, and I want to see that trust out of all of you, because once you have trusted in me, your careers will shine. Gold is in our future. I can guarantee it. Tampa Bay Pro Wrestling is not ready for what we as a unit are going to do. But that only happens if you trust me, gentlemen. Drake, Krieger, Royce, you need to understand that true commitment, true sacrifice is listening to your princess, is allowing me to make the decisions that are hard for every person in this world, because once you've given away that control, once you have fully trusted me, peace and prosperity will be coming to you, because you will now know the true sacrifice, the true dedication it takes to not be a menace to this industry. I still want to hear from each and every one of you. Please leave your questions, comments, concerns in the comment section down below. Be sure to send me an email, princessjoshundying@gmail.com. I'll be sure to answer your questions on a future episode. Maybe it'll become a whole episode just like today's question. But so many things are coming in our future. I want to thank each and every one of you. Let's get to our fan question of the day. Today's fan question comes from GLDC14@AOL.com, and they ask, Dear Princess, I've been following the show for quite some time, and I enjoyed every single day that you would bring us a new episode. Why are you no longer doing a Monday through Friday format of every single day? I would love to see more episodes of the Princess Palace. Please bring us more. That's a wonderful question. If you've been following previous episodes, you should know over on our YouTube channel, we discussed this. I've been spending time with my family over this summer break. I will gladly be bringing more episodes. This is just a small taste. When I can fit it into my schedule, there will be more to come. Please, once again, be sure to like, share, subscribe, all of the videos. You can watch past episodes. We have more information coming for you because I am the trusted truth of professional wrestling. And once you have trusted me, your future will be filled with peace and prosperity, because as the codenamed Vendetta movement, we are going to change professional wrestling one episode, one video, one day at a time with your support. Anything is possible. Thank you for joining us on the Princess Palace, and always remember, you can be them, or you can see
Riding
and
95
be.
South, ripping wood grain. 26s on the lack, spinning hood change. Shorty by my side, got that good thing. This the life that I chose, I never could change.